Peace and blessings, everybody. I am very happy to be able to do this as far as the video. I know we are in South Carolina, Gamecocks, baby, but this is my daughter. This is my daughter's hat. She went to Mississippi State for a while, so like wearing a hat. In reviewing the Paul Gorski, I get it. I get the fact that it is he came up with this very interesting 7 keys characteristics of multicultural education curriculum, and I do understand the whole thing. As far as the delivery, the instructional approaches, it is for the content to be important. To historically do the discrimination, teaching and learning the materials, and perspective, having a perspective, doing a critical inclusivity, social civic responsibility, assessment. As far as that, I totally get it. But for me, what I have with Gorski, I read a book a long time ago. I can't say a long time ago. Well, I guess I can say a long time ago. It was 2015. I was reading this Researching and Teaching Students in Poverty, Strategies for Erasing Opportunity Gap. And, one of the things that he said that in the book is that you could talk about poverty and not necessarily talk about race. And for me, I did not feel that. That just wasn't cool for me, because my positionality deals with race and poverty as they intersect. You can't take them away if you are Black and you are impoverished. So, I with Paul Gorski, I'm just not feeling that guy very much. So, although he does have some very good points as far as the multicultural education curriculum, I participate in some of the things that he has said. And Dr. Gloria Boutte had gave me something that I hold true to, is just because you don't like an aspect of somebody's work doesn't mean that you got to dislike the whole thing. So, like I said, I don't dislike his work in totality, and I believe that the characteristics of the multicultural education is valid. Personally, I like James Banks' version of multicultural curriculum, especially his concepts to know, to care, and to act. I think that those are the most important, because to know gives opportunity to explore that critical awareness that Gorski is talking about here, the critical inclusivity, and to know, to care, and then the care, shucks, man, that his the perspectives component of Gorski's work, the teaching and learning of materials, what you need to care about, how you need to care about, why you need to care about, what you need to care about as far as being African American or another people of color. Like, why are we even having this conversation that we need to care about the curriculum and differentiate it from a standard white curriculum? Why is this course, or why is this content even needed? That's what we need to think about. And of course, it goes into the delivery. Another aspect of this, another aspect of James Banks is to know, to care, and to act. And then what to do after you know, and after you start to care about what you know, and then what do you need to do? And that goes, you can relate that to, Gorski's, what is that? The last component is the assessment. How do you assess that students know what you want them to know? And for me, I am someone who most definitely, most definitely like to question students, and for as a special education teacher, the best assessment to me is like the most informal assessment, like kind of like when you're just engaged, and it's kind of like music. If I give you a something in music, then you respond, and that's kind of like a dance. I am a guitarist as well, so I'll be jamming. But that is that is with Gorski.